Hello, and welcome to the SuccessFactors Recruiting Knowledge Transfer Sessions. In this session, we will be talking about the YouCalc widget. So the YouCalc widget in recruiting allows for a graphical representation of requisition data that can be displayed at the top of the requisition list page. So that is why I'm here in the job requisitions page. I want to show you the differences. So the YouCalc widget, if enabled, would appear here in this section here. I don't have it enabled. I will enable it with you during this session so you can see exactly the steps that we need to take and then how we can see that here in the job requisitions page. So I am going back to Admin Center. In Admin Center, you can type here Manage Dashboard. This is the option that we want. And then you are going to pick this one, Manage Standard Dashboards and YouCalc Files. So the YouCalc for recruiting, it's a standard YouCalc widget that we have. So we are going to click on this option here, click Add from SuccessStore. And here in this page, you will be able to locate the recruiting dashboard. So I'm just going to increase here the number of items per page. And then what I'm going to do is do a simple find by recruiting. It is just easier. Okay, this is it. So if you click on the name of the dashboard, recruiting model, we are able to see a preview of the dashboard. So this is how it looks like once it is enabled. So I'm going to close and then I'm going to click here, Add to Instance. A dashboard with this name already exists. Please provide a different name. Okay, that is fine. So I am going to give it this name, Recruiting YouCalc. And then I'm going to click in OK. So this is the dashboard, the YouCalc widget that I've just enabled. So the only thing that we need to do here, obviously you can add a description here. There's something already provided, but if you would like to add some other information, you can definitely do that. But just keep in mind that this is not going to be visible in the requisitions page, not even the name of the dashboard. So this is just for admin purposes. So let's go ahead and click here in the Save button. Your changes were successfully saved. So what I am expecting now is that if I go into the job requisitions page, I am able to see this dashboard there. Okay, so here it is. This is the dashboard, requisition statistics, and you can see that I have some data here. Candidates forwarded, new candidates, current external recs, current internal recs, and average days to open. So the YouCalc widget is interactive. It acts as a method to filter the requisition list to view only the requisitions that meet certain criteria. So similar to the filters that we have here. So for example, you have this one to filter by the state of the rec. I have also filter options here. This is just another possibility that you have to filter data on the requisitions. So what's happening is that if I click on any of these data points, I am able to actually see the requisitions that match. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have one new candidate. If I click in number 1, what's happening now is that the system is showing me the one requisition that has one new candidate. Okay, because I just did a filter, I need to click here and click Clear All Filters to go back. And now I can see everything again. I can see all job requisitions. I have no filters. So let's take a look into each one of these data points. So the candidates forwarded, although I have 0 now, but this is going to display the number of candidates in the forwarded or invited to apply statuses. Clicking on this filter would list only the requisitions that contain those types of candidates, those candidates that are in the forwarded or invited to apply candidates. The new candidates, this one here, I have 1 new candidate, is going to display the number of applicants the viewing recruiter has never clicked on. So again, if I click here, as you saw before, it only showed me 1 requisition because that 1 requisition had a 1 candidate that I never clicked on. So that is the definition of a new candidate. And then I have here 5 current external requisitions. This is going to display the number of requisitions that are currently posted to the external career site. And then I have the current internal requisitions that is going to display the number of recs that are currently posted to the internal career site. So notice how different this number is. I have 5 current external recs and 4 current internal recs. So as you know, on a requisite, I can post a requisition only in the internal side or only in the external side or even both. Right? So that is why this number can differ. And then I have this last one, average days open. This averages the age of all approved requisition and shows the average on a scale of 0 to oldest. So this is a little bit different. So you would navigate to a list of requisitions using this data point. So you would navigate to a list of requisitions by clicking on any of these 4 data points, but not on this one. This is just information for you. And then again, let me just click here. If I use any of these filters, because again, they act as filters, I need to click here in the Clear All Filters link to return to a non-filtered view of the requisition lists. Keep in mind that the contents of the YouCalc widget are not configurable, so the same metrics will display for all customers really. So it's not a matter of choosing what are the filters or the statistics that you would like to use. If you enable the YouCalc widget, this is what it means. These are the data points that you will see. And then also keep in mind that the widget is not permissionable. If enabled, it will appear to all users that have access to the requisition tab. And then what else do I want to show? If the YouCalc widget is not enabled, you will never see that option. Let me just click here again. You will not see this option here to clear the filters. So what you can do to clear filters, so let's say that you have filtered by, let me just pick something here, see if I have something. Okay, so even if you filter using this filter options here, once you have the YouCalc widget, this link here to clear all filters is displayed to you. However, if you don't have the YouCalc widget enabled, this will never be visible. So to clear the filters, you would have to open the filter options and you would have to click here in clear all filters. So just keep in mind that if you don't see clear all filters in your instance, it most likely means that you don't have the YouCalc widget enabled for your instance. So just make sure that you open the filter options window and that you click in clear all filters from there.